I do find it kind of weird how they don't give you any new weapons in here, though. Isn't that strange? Because every area prerequisite to this, you've literally found new weapons and stuff. Oh, you know what? Before we go in, there's one more thing I want to do. Sorry about that. Actually, want to use 2 of those. All right. I do think this boss intro is really cool, though. It gives me Zelda vibes. I can't remember from what game. I think it's Majora's Mask with Georg. In the, Great Bay Temple? Maybe? Because, like, I think there's, like, a weird swimming sequence where he's, like, looking at you from the water when you land on the platform. I really want them to put Majora's Mask 3D on the fucking Switch too. That shit would be so sick. Having like a fully fucking good high definition, high color contrast range for Majora's Mask with like great definition. That would be so killer. I'd pay $60 for it too. I don't even give a shit. Like I would pay full price for it. I don't care. I just want it on the console. Maybe package Ocarina and Majora's together and just sell them as a bundle. That'd be cool. Be a good way to do it. Anyway. What's up, handsome? Sucks. I'm gonna say, I do find it odd that like none of the bosses are getting staggered by this weapon at all. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like none of the bosses are getting staggered by this thing whatsoever. Like what the fuck? I have to like run out the whole boss health bar before they get staggered. Maybe it's because my DPS is just too high or something? That was a really shit first half too. Like that was really bad. I think if he took up less of the camera and I could actually see his limb movements or whatever, because like I can't be expected to acclimate on the dot, like, to this boss every fucking time I fight it, but, like, if I can fight it once or twice, I can get a lick on the pattern really, really quick. But it's just, it's weird to go into the fight and then do it all from scratch. It's the second verse, the same as the first, except this time around it's a little more perverse. This guy is so much of a bitch it looks like he lost his purse. I was gonna say, he's gonna do another swing out of that, isn't he? Oh my, like, how the fuck are you supposed to block that? It does so much damage, dude. Oh, my timing for that was off because I repositioned myself. I parried. No. Bitch. Sit down, you fucking cocksucker. Bitch! Get it, dickhead. GG, easy fight. That's all you need is a +4 or 5 blade, go in there with some fire, and fucking just pray to God. That's all you gotta do. Easy. You know, it'd be really cool if all the bosses got revived and you got to go back to each of the boss rooms and fight like a souped up version of each one of them. That'd be sick. Like, you know how you get the corrupted Parade Master? If you go back and got corrupted Fuoco, that'd be cool too. Because you do the Parade Master and then you do the Watchman, and the Watchman gets fucking eaten up by the freaking green swamp monster thing, so you basically do a refight with that thing just as a requirement. But fighting the Parade Master and Fuoco would be really cool. Oh, that's the hammer that he uses in the fight when you fight him. Oh, okay. Alright, there's that. GG, you fat bitch. Good game, idiot. No, I don't really give a fuck about his Ergo, to be honest, because the weapon is kind of shit, and I don't like it, really. So I'm just gonna fucking boof that. Bam. Not even gonna give you the respect of using your fucking boss soul for anything good. I don't give a fuck about you. Right, now we can start dipping back into health. Awesome. Let's get to muscling on. I'm thinking we'll go a little bit further. So, like, normally I like to do 3-hour streams, and I usually get to this point at the 3-hour mark exactly. But I think we'll go a little bit further this stream. Fuck it, why not, right? When in Rome. So we'll go through the Malum district, and we'll see if we can get to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and we'll see if we can boof down the Black Rabbit Brotherhood before I end off today. So we'll probably be on for another 30-ish, 40-ish minutes, maybe? Maybe a bit more than that? Depends on how long they take me. If I get them first shot, it should be fine. But if I don't get them first shot, it's gonna suck ass. And we might be there for a minute, because they do suck. Not gonna lie, they are kinda ass. They're a really good fight, though. They just kinda suck. Oh yeah, I still don't know what the fuck this thing is for. I still have no idea what the fuck that thing's about. I never figured that out. But it's obviously a stargazer. Maybe it has something to do with the DLC, actually. Now that I think about it, maybe it's the activator for it or something. But granted that I am under the impression that you can't do DLC until you beat chapter 9 or 10 or whatever the fuck that requirement is. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Bitch. Yeah, didn't expect me to bring that one back, did you? I'm sexy, bitch. Yeah, you see me fucking skip along that bear trap? Y'all got no idea what it is to be me. Y'all could never understand. Look at that shit. Notice how it's just sleeping and then it's like up the very next frame of animation to fuck you over? Cause like literally Dark Souls trap type shit. Turn that off real quick. fuck you were just doing right there. We can get that shit the fuck out of here, Chief. I don't think so. Not today. Oh, you fucking Resident Evil ass tentacle horde dog. Fucking piece of goddamn shit. Freaking T-virus crap. Fuck out of here, you fucking pay-to-win scrub ass. I'm gonna pick up your item before I fight you. I don't even care. I'm gonna go against my nature. Y'all don't know what you're fucking with. You don't know the beast you've awoken. I'm made of wood. I'm made of wood and I'm pissed off. Alright, where the fuck you at? Ah. Oh, you bitch! Oh, hell nah. I ain't getting gangbanged by you. I'm not getting gangbanged by you. This is not happening. I'm not getting gangbanged by you. I told you, it's not gonna happen. I can think of 1,000 ways to go out that are better than getting gangbanged in a fucking Arizonan swamp. Not gonna happen. I mean, Arizonan swamp is kind of an oxymoron, but you get the gist. It's the middle of buttfuck nowhere. I don't want to get fucking, you know, deliveranced in a freaking area that is totally remote. Ooh. Oh, look at you, bitch! Looking to capitalize on their hard work. How could you? Sir, do you mind? What are you doing? Okay, that would have been a little bit too early. Oh man, that's so much faster. Shit. Alright. I suck at this guy. That guy rightfully beat my ass. Good. Good on him. I'm proud. At least there's one thing in this game that can fuck me up. You know, besides the residents. Boink. Okay, what do we got going on here? Boy Scout bonfire? I don't even got time for you, bitch. I'm gonna disrespect the fuck out of your ass. I don't even care. You can sit right the fuck down. You're dead. Look at your death metal screams at me. I don't care how bad your face is falling apart. I'm never gonna find y'all scary. Like fucking Ronnie Radke screaming like a bitch. I don't need to hear none of that. Falling in reverse. Why don't you fall in reverse back the fucking direction you came from? Alright. Now we'll go up and hit the shortcut first. We'll rest at our Stargazer. We'll come take care of the big axe-wielding fuck. We'll drop down, get the Dark Crescent Moon. And then we'll carry on to the bridge, because from here it's no stop till morning. And we have to get to the friggin' Malum district. So we better take our rest up now. So let's do that. I'm also curious to see what level I'm gonna get to from naturally leveling. As well. Because when I finished this game, I'm not gonna lie, I was at like level 90 or something like that, and I think I was a bit too high level. I think you're supposed to be around level 70, maybe 80 by the time you finish the game, so I think I was like 10 or 15 levels over. So I want to see what level I get up to by just, you know, killing enemies naturally and shit. Going at a medium steady pace, like you're probably expected to do. Okay, I do not want any surprise house guests. And I go down to beat the fuck out of the big chap. So I'm gonna murder all of you. That way nobody feels left out. And then I'm gonna go down here and fuck this dude up. Alright. Nigga, are you serious? Like, what the fuck? You have no health, bro. Bum? Sitting over there camping, trying to get the fuck away from me. He's like, oh, hell no, I'm gonna cheese you with this barrel right here. Actually fucking using dark side fill strats against me. Fucking insane, dude. Don't target the asshole over there that's not aggroed yet, you fucking dick. What we learn? Learn not to sneak up on me, didn't we? Idiot. Hobbler's Bridge. I like how he straight up launched his bitch ass with the uppercut. Fucking crazy. Yoink, give me that shit. Give me that too. I don't care what it is, I want everything. Oh yeah, I forgot about this big dude. He dies so fast, I forgot he existed, actually. Not very smart, are you? Oh. As I say, of course. And then all of a sudden he catches wives like a bitch. Sit down, buddy. Easy. I can't believe people wanted difficulty accessibility options for this game. It still fucking bewilders me. It's not even that fucking hard. Like for everybody that's played Dark Souls, you should be able to play this no fucking problem. I can understand people that aren't good at action games or something like that, or like people that are not decent at rhythm games. Okay, sure. But like, you'd think that the larger majority of the people that this game is marketed an audience for would be Dark Souls players, right? Fucking weird. Oof. Speedrunners hate her. Why is she walking so slow? I'll grab that. You know what this honestly reminds me of? Like, you know in Bloodborne when you have to go down the workshop to get to the old one or whatever so you can get the dolls clothes and sell them in the very beginning of the game because you're a scrub bitch and you need to be fucking blood level 45 to live. You know, because those lichens on the bridge are just like a little bit out of your ballpark for comfort, you know? Bam, easy. Right, now the good news is, kiddos, is that we get a bunch of crescent moons in here. The other good news is we don't have any reason to go back to the hotel quite yet. We can't really do anything. Let's do a level real quick. Bam, what level are we? We're level 51. We're level 51? What the fuck? We're level 51. Good God. That's fucking crazy. How are we level 51? That's nuts. Alright, you guys got it. It's kind of weird because, like, this game has 12 chapters. If I'm level 51 right now, this is chapter 5. So if you want to be, like, level 70 by the time you beat the game, it's like from here until the end of the game, they expect you to gain 20 levels and that's it? Seems kind of crazy to me. Fucking absolute slaughter fest. Just gangbang the fuck out of that bitch. Poor shopkeep. That was an elite enemy, by the way. Oh yeah, you know what? I think we get a new weapon over here. If I remember correctly. Give me that box. What's in this bitch? New pair of shoes. Oh, it's just an arch break cartridge. Damn it, we'll get them next time. It's okay. Gotta get a pair of Doc Martens sooner or later. Okay, physical damage reduction is better, but we're heavy if we put that on. Oh no. Okay, well. Now we're slightly heavy, but we got much more defense. That probably beats out the little bit of life that we were getting from the amulet. Don't really have anything else to benefit us, so it makes the most sense right now, I think. This is where they get tired and fuck off. This is the part of this place that I really fucking don't like, because much like the Vanini factory, you gotta fucking run around all over the place and collect a bunch of shit. Which I fucking hate doing. Alright, which way do you go, biggin? Okay, he comes down this way. I thought he went the other way. Okay, he didn't aggro. Perfect. We'll save him for later. No bear trap. Perfect. They can never just give you anything for free, huh? Like, they can never put a sparkly thing at the end of an alley and have you not have to, like, maybe die or risk injury, mortal injury to get it. Nice camera. Nice lock on right there, homie. I love it. I love when I'm facing directly at the enemy that means me harm and my camera spins me around. Back prone, fucking asshole lubed. Prime and ready to go like a fucking steak on rotisserie. Insane. The fucking lock-on system in this goddamn game. The phone's not ringing, so we're not gonna get another key this early. Don't fuck up our jump, otherwise we fall. Let's yoink that shit while we're here. Nobody's any of the wiser. Get the gate. Earth. Get a moonstone for free. Get a vivid ergo fragment for free. Get an enemy ambush for free. bitch. No, I think it would also be cool if they implemented some sort of system with the Legion arms. Perhaps they can do this in the next game that they make. But, like, the more you use each independent Legion arm, I think you should unlock, like, greater abilities for it. Like, sub-abilities and shit. Kind of how, like, you get the core abilities from doing the, Legion, caliber shit. Oh, that's a scripted thing for the bear trap, is it? I thought you could, like, dodge the bear trap and have her say something else. Just gonna see if she had a different line of dialogue for actually you being, like, on your wits and shit. Apparently not. Yeah, let's wait for you to come out here. Okay, alright, fair play. At least she came out to play this time. Didn't do that before. GG's, you fat bitch, what the fuck? Give me that. Doink. Isn't there another one? Somewhere around these here parts. Could have sworn. Oh, there you are. What are you doing up there? You usually come down much sooner than that. Weird, okay. We take those though. Go to the Menard Charity House. Let's go over and get our shortcut real quick. See, we got 6 heals. We didn't even have to use, like, any of them throughout that entire section. It's cool. Legion Caliber, very nice. Show the Black Rabbit mark. Now we don't have to bribe him. Let's see, what do we get? We get Furious Slash and Storm Slash. I think that's our first exposure to Furious Slash, actually. Doesn't really sell much else, though. And it is $2 grand. What does Furious Slash do? In front of you multiple times, holding down the attack button will keep attacking, and after a certain time it will trigger a strong finisher. That could be good for this fight, actually, to be honest. That might be good for this fight. Look at that, 55 million Ergo we just got. Fucking crazy. Okay, the Brotherhood fight is up there, but I'm not going to trigger that yet. We're going to go back and we're going to do the item collection for the main parts. And seeing as how we got the shortcut, we can just go and hoof it to the boss straight from the shortcut after we get this area done. Okay, this is not the way. No, this is not the way. Where's the biggin? Okay, biggin's over there. I'm not worried about him. This is where the dog is. Dog is not what I'm interested in. Ah, this is my ladder. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's go forth and get the butterfly. You're a bitch. Stop. Alright, one more time. Okay. Just don't let me parry, that's fine. we'll take that. That's pretty good. It's better than what usually happens, so I'm happy to take it. Bone cutting saw blade. Very good weapon. Okay, let's not go down there, because I'm pretty sure if you go down there, you have to, like, redo this entire part. Good shit. Okay, now let's go down here, and we'll pick up this item. Okay, I wanted to block the dog, but okay. Just turn me perpendicular to the dog, that's fine. I parried. A lot of spins you got there, Chief. Alright. Now, for the better part, that's this entire fucking area done with. At least I think so. Pretty sure that's all the collectibles. The only thing we can't do right now is the phone. So, yeah, let's use this thing. Let's go back to the hotel real quick. We'll do whatever upgrades we can do. We'll use our quartz. We'll do our Legion arm bullshit. We don't have another Legion plug yet, which sucks. But we'll make do. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we should have gotten some more crescent moons, yes, but we didn't get enough. We need 4, I think, for our next upgrade. And he doesn't have any that we can buy, but we can get a quartz. That's our top priority. I remember that from last time. Actually, you know what? While we're down here on this layer, let's see if we can do a weapon upgrade real fast. Bitch, I don't care. God. Yeah, we can't do a weapon upgrade. That's unfortunate, but we can't do it. And then, let's go to modify. Let's see, how many? Yeah, we only have 1. Fuck, I was afraid of that. Yeah, we'll get the gunpowder then. And then we'll just reinvest our calibers with a gold coin fruit if we have to. A couple ergo chunks, nothing much, but we can get 1 level. Grand. What's our next priority? Let's see, we're going down the list. I don't remember what I upgraded first, but I'm pretty sure it was technique and health coupled with motivity and then capacity advance and then vigor last. So we'll go a little bit more on motivity, I suppose. We'll crank our damage stats up to 20 each when we get the availability and the funds to do it. We got 2 quartz we can use. That'll put us into tier 3, but we can't unlock any abilities for tier 3 yet. But we get tier 3 unlocks, which is good. Okay, what's that? Pulse cell use, don't really need it. See, I don't really need the amulet either. I can't get anything from there, so there's not really much point in investing anything there. I would say, honestly, let's get stagger duration. Enhanced charge stagger attack 2. Fable arts effect duration. This would be really good for buffs. Hence perfect guard destruction 2. I do want that, but I have to choose between that and this. Charge stagger attack. Sheesh, that's a hard one. I think I'll go with the perfect guard destruction. I'll do that. increased pulse cells 3, special resistance 1, we don't need that, don't need that. Lower scar gain reduction 2 would be really good. Charge Fable when reviving, don't need it. Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. So this is something I was actually curious about. Naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. So does that mean that you can have the weapon equipped and you can passively regain durability for it when it's not in use, being used to hit an enemy? Or does that mean that you have to switch from that weapon entirely and side pocket your weapon for it to be able to recover? So I don't know how that works. And then item type, I don't really think is going to help us out at all, really. We got Legion Magazine, Effect Enhance. Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. That's not going to be usable for a while, really. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Increases number of pulse cell uses. That's probably the best thing that we can get right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. I think we're good. Not really much else of anything that we can do or get. We've already done all the fucking riddle games. We could go get another quartz, but it's not really going to help us, and we have to wait until the phone rings, and I don't think the phone rings until after you do this fight, but I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I'm thinking... one last thing that I want to do. So let's get a weapon assemble. We have our blade already, of choice. Then we have Furious Slash on this, and they're both 1-tier arts. Which means that they're usable more frequently, but they probably do less damage. Link Slash is use an extra Fable Slash up to 3 more times, so 4 bars gets the most out of that ability. Holding down the attack button will keep attacking. Okay, I need to see how this works before we trigger this fight, is what I want to test. Let's see, Alter Handle. What would we want to go for? Nothing gives us damage increase. Technique fucks us over by 2 points of damage. I also kind of want to test this. But I think the scaling is, yeah, going to be far better. Well, it's a little bit different. It's not really that different, though. It's kind of the same. Okay. Alright, so it said hold down the attack button, right? Okay, but that's the other one. So do we just do 1 L1 triangle and then hold it? Yes, okay, that's how that works. But that uses all your bar, what the fuck? Oh, I like the charge attack, though. That's pretty quick to get out. Okay, I think that'll work well. Okay, so we can't really alter the handle. We can't really do anything with the blade. I do like the range of this. You know what, do we have the hidden moons? We do, but we don't have the crescents. Okay, fuck it. Because we don't have the crescents, I'm not going to go for it. See, Elidoro's back there, but we don't have any bustles that we can use. Quartz are all done. We don't need the crescent moons for anything. Don't need the boss moons for anything. Okay, let's see. If we take the weight encumbrance relic off, we're heavy. Let's put the capacity one back on. Yeah, alright. I think we're good. Now, I don't know exactly what they're weak to, but granted that I have my arm set to fire right now, I think it might be best if we wreathe our weapon in fire.